Value, absolutely. Value prop for managed health is pretty easy. We're going to provide extra benefits for your employees. It's completely voluntary. It's a singular employee benefit. It's not rocking the boat and anything else that you do. So keep your broker, keep your PEO. It's going to do three things for your company. It's going to add benefits for the employees, even the part-timers, the full-timers, and the 1099s. It's going to remove claims from hitting your major medical because they're going to use my benefits first. We're going to teach them how to do that, and it's going to steer claims. And it's going to save you money in three different areas. One, in that claim mitigation. Two, with potentially reducing your multi-point spend, which I'll cover here in a second. And three, it's actually going to save you in some FICA savings as well. Right? So that's kind of where we are today. Managed Health wanted to design a plan, a strategy that could really help with that affordability issue and also give access and different things to people who need it most. So all of our benefits, we're offering benefits at zero copay, zero net cost, access to over 700,000 medical professionals around the country. We use the PHCS network, second largest in the country. Over nearly 80,000 clinics and urgent care centers, 4,000 hospitals, and 24/7 access to care. We do this for your insured population, but mostly for your uninsured and your underinsured. Think of your frontline workers. Think of the people that are supporting your business behind the scenes, perhaps after hours, cleaning buildings, maintenance, whatever, who don't accept your benefits because they don't work enough hours, maybe they're not offered, or maybe they just they don't feel like they can afford it. We also help the full-time, part-time, and 1099s. I go right now today, healthcare. A lot of people are throwing out the term sick care, right? Recent study by Kaiser shows 50% of the population has at least one chronic disease. The problem with that is 85% of the entire healthcare spend in this country is in chronic disease management. And whether your employees are perfectly healthy or not, unfortunately, those chronic diseases and that healthcare spend and all that pressure on the system is inflating costs for both employees and employers. So it's no cakewalk for anybody out here. And we're all dealing with this every single plan year, right? To the tune where uninsured adults say they're uninsured because they can't afford their premium. And even the insured folks are saying, I don't think I can afford my max out of pocket. I can't afford my deductible, so I really am hoping nothing happens. And even some people on your plan may say, I don't know if I can afford the premium. This slide, as you know, just me personally, this is where I jazz up, my eyes light up every time I present this stuff. I spend a considerable time here, not, I don't know, maybe too much to some people, but I need them to understand that I'm not talking about just another telehealth, another teledoc. We wrote telemedicine on here, but Galileo says they are a digital medical practice, a full-blown W-2 employee digital medical practice. It is just like if you were walking into a Mayo Clinic brick and mortar, but it's all on your phone, right? Like they have specialists, they have peer reviews, they have a board. It's these guys that put together Galileo. They created One Medical, sold it to Amazon for, I think, over $1 billion. Now they've created Galileo, which is really letting them help the employees that they always wanted to, those underserved areas, the uninsured, the Latino and Hispanic population. Their app, you can toggle it to Spanish. It makes it fully native Spanish. Every time that Spanish-speaking employee clicks in to call, they're getting a Spanish speaker. All of the text is in Spanish, and my contact over there, Dr. Jason, he was joking the other day. He goes, I'm a leader in the company, but I still am on call, on rotation at 2 hours a day, sometimes 4 hours a day, depending on need. But that's where I thrive, right? And he goes, we're so peer reviewed that one of my colleagues looked at my notes and I used the formal usted in the wrong contents, the wrong tense, and they said just make sure that you're doing that better next time, right? And it's just there's a total accountability with these guys. We're talking about they just to apply to work at Galileo, you need to be an MD with 10 or more years of clinical experience. They don't think, and well, actually they all know because they were there at one point, but that young blood out of residency, who's all piss and vinegar, they know that that person does not know a damn thing about medicine, and even though they have a specialty, designation or something, that's not getting them there, right? And so they have people that are staying up with all of the medical journals. They have it is so holistic on what they can do. Yes, they're going to help you with your cough and your flu and your twisted ankle and your acute stuff. But these guys thrive in the chronic care management. They can help you with things like hepatitis, diabetes, Parkinson's. One thing they told me, which is really, really interesting, is that the studies are out. There's so many meta-analysis and so on and so forth. Now, I don't want to talk a little bit over my own head, but doctors were telling me this is how it works, right? So what they've seen is that typically the folks who are not getting better, they're not maintaining, they're not following their protocol for the drug and the prescription plan that they were given, right? They're non-compliant for that, right? One of the underlining problems why someone wouldn't do that is actually a behavioral therapy, a behavioral health issue. There's either an underlying anxiety or a depression or something there. And these doctors recognize it early, talk to them through about all of these things to get them back on the. So these doctors are not paid to just, hey, let me write your script, let me fill your, whatever again. And hey, you either did it or you don't. No. But over and above that, to your point, now you can add in, well, let's do some fun campaigns that not only may make your workforce healthier and more productive, but let's do some fun campaigns that as will drive them, and Mo wants to do some things down the road, like having a wellness day for a client where maybe we have a mobile, a van, unit going to their place, managed health on the side, have nurses drawing blood and taking, doing vaccines and stuff. Like make it really just so benefit rich that everyone's just jazzed up about it, because I think this is really where the future of medicine is going, is hitting on that preventative. Same income levels as Champ. So they need to make $18,000 per year to qualify. That comes out to about $350 to $400 per week. In California, that's pretty attainable considering minimum wage and so forth. They really have to work about 20 hours, maybe 25 hours in California at minimum wage to qualify for this plan. So that's why you guys have a really tremendous opportunity with hospitality and restaurants and frontline and nurses. I mean, just anything, because the wage portion of this product really doesn't impact California all too much.